Sonic Boom should have had at least a third season. Warning. High voltage. When we touch. When we kiss. Solid bonus under control of Nebula. Entry by ordinary navies is forbidden. Jack out immediately. Do I look like an ordinary navi to you?
I'm a dance commander. You can be the only one. You can be the dance commander. You give the orders here.
We can dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind.
Gee, I was doing Electric 6, now you're doing Men Without.
Gotta be flexible.
I mean, yeah. Meanwhile, you know, Jimmy's like, I don't get it. This is literally not Taylor Swift or Billie Eilish. I do not know who these people are talking about.
I am so sorry for you, Timmy.
Yes.
And now, by law, I have to give you a swirly.
Or, oh my goodness, it's not Kendrick Lamar either, or Drake, or Jimbo Bimbo.
You're going.
Hey, my name's Jimbo Bimbo, and here's my rap song.
You're going to the toilet, Timmy. Just so that we're on the same page.
Oh no, I'm in the toilet now.
Listen, hold your ankles and just dunk you in there, and then I'm gonna flush the lever. Oh no, I'm aware it's derivative, but that doesn't matter to me. Effectiveness cannot be understated.
Hey Snek, it's Jimbo Bimbo, and I'm back, and I gotta tell you, I've decided I'm no longer gonna be a mumble rapper.
Oh, well, good for you.
I decided I'm gonna go into country music.
Wish you hadn't have said that. I wish you hadn't said that, because I already killed you.
Hey Jimmy, and I hear, what are you talking about? In other news, Nashville exploded.
Nashville has migrated east into the Atlantic.
Nashville exploded because
Snek punched this mumble rapper so hard that all of Nashville geographically relocated into the Atlantic.
Well, you know, the entire country industry just went, well, guess I'll die, and then just did.
To be fair, it was a mercy killing at this point.
I don't have a dog in that race, but I have heard a lot to that effect, that it's kind of bad.
It's bad, and it's gone super, super, super pop, R&B, rap, not country music. That was overkill, but it made me feel better about the situation.
You feel like you need another bomb! I feel like you need another die!
Another, solar gun to the face. Welcome to die.
Population U! Oh, I remember what Dark Master is here. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't envy you there, Professor.
No one should envy me right now. That's actually a pretty insidious combination. Those little tank guys, their shots travel to the back row and then explode. So if the wind is pushing you into the back row, guess who's taking a buttload of damage? That's right, your face.
I think that's the entire point, yes.
Yes. This is the next area slated for liberation. What's that cloud-like thing? Can we make it through? I'll try. Here goes. MegaMan, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, but this cloud's dark power is blocking the way.
This dark cloud's dark power.
I see you arrived at your destination. Describe the surroundings to me.
Lord Chud.
Lord Chud!
It's you!
The route to Xylab 3 is blocked by a dark cloud. Dark cloud? That could be some trouble. The dark power is spilling over. Very well, Lan. Head back for now. Roger. Check out. Okay. We've already kind of swept the area. That's fine.
you know, I want to say something, but his first name is literally Eugene, which is like probably the most chud name you can have.
And like the anime inexplicably changed it to his first name, so then they called him Chod Blaze. But I have no idea why. That was enough to keep them out. Just pitiful. Charlie, what do you think? No need to rush to a decision. Let's continue observing them. We definitely need to test this kid who saved the world 3 times from nuclear Armageddon. Don't give off.
I think this makes.
What is it, lad?
I think it makes more sense with with Shadow Man.
Yeah,
Just because you know he's
a mercenary, so yeah,
he's a mercenary and a shinobi master rather than just a guy.
Just a really, really cocky Netopian dude.
Yeah.
We restored the network that leads to Scilab area, but we couldn't make it to the occupied area. Yeah. Let's have to see how things develop. We just can't stand knowing that our enemies are right around the corner, but we're not able to act. I know what you mean. Beep beep.
Email for you, Lan.
Lan, you got mail. It's from Tesla. I'll read it. Lan, I'm afraid I'm in a bit of trouble. A helicopter Navi came and challenged me to a battle, saying he wanted to test my abilities. But he stole some vital MagnetMan programs. Please come to the drill in the old mine. Wow, a helicopter Navi? That's his Navi we met in Squirrel Comp. First us, then Tesla. Just what is he up to? Anyway, we've got to help MagnetMan. She said they're at the drill, right? Let's head for Oran Isle. Plus, it gives us an excuse to hit on Tesla.
You have email, Lan.
Which is, have you gone into what the anime did to her? Talk about character assassination.
Where they inexplicably made her a villain in direct contradiction, I swear I can talk, of the game.
Yeah. She's the leader of Nebula. Yeah.
Yeah, which, again, makes no sense. Isn't how the games went at all. And really just, like, it really pinned a really terrible rap on a person who, like, the entire point was that her dad was a bad person, but she wasn't. And, like,
yeah,
that was the thing, that she was actually this really nice person once you got to know her, even though she was a little, like, gruff, exterior-wise. You know, she was grumpy because she had a lot of work on her plate. She was stressed. She just needs a younger man in her life to help relieve that stress.
Are you volunteering your services, Snek?
I'm just saying, I can help. I know a thing or two. About massage.
I'm just saying, I know some massages and aromatic candles and smooth jazz.
slightly
jazz?
Slightly overweight jazz jam. Hey, Lynn! What am I, Mr. Famous, doing around here? Oh, they just botched that line. I don't even know what to do with that. I developed a game. I mean, an anti-nebula Navi, but he won't listen to me. I'm trying to train him here, but for a net battle with Gridman?
Oh,
baby dun dun, baby dun dun. Not gonna pull any punches.
Gridman! You my hero, Gridman! That's not Gridman. That's not Gridman at all. Meanwhile, Jimmy and Jimbo Bimbo are like, I don't understand what you're talking about. Isn't that Gridman? It's like, no, it's not.
Gridman's an Ultra Brother.
According to the new lore, he is, yes. He originally wasn't.
Was not.
But, you know.
He was technically not supposed to be, at any rate.
But I honestly think it fits, and honestly, with SSSS Gridman, it makes more sense for him to be. So,
yeah, definitely.
You know.
Yeah, no, there's something for that, and the weird, wacky world of continuity in Ultraman is a thing. Alright.
Yes, it is. Like, I didn't realize, honestly, that, like, for instance, that Belial is technically dead, because he keeps showing up.
Yeah, I was about to say, he really is like a bad flea infestation. He just doesn't, go away.
Yeah, apparently Jeet actually killed him, but it's like, Yeah, okay, that version of Belial is dead, but I mean, he's still around in the specials.
Yep, he's still
And
around,
he's-
and he had a battle with Ultraman Taro. And Taro blew, like, his entire arm off, but his arm turned into these weird shards called Devil Splinters, which, funny enough, are an item you can get in Ultra Kaiju Monster Rancher. Tesla, is Magnet Man okay? Man, thank goodness you're here. She has beauty mark. Just saying.
You didn't notice that before?
No, I did. I still don't think I commented on it before. Like I said in the
No.
mail, he really got me good. The helicopter jerk stole Magnet Man's programs, which I don't know how, given that Magnet Man's a way better Navi than Gyro Man is. For thought, speech, movement, and attack. Scared them inside the drill comp.
Question.
You can't move, speak, think, move, or act. It's just awful.
Question.
What is your question?
Question. Why did Magnet Man, who has powers over ferromagnetic metals, lose to a guy who's literally, hi, I am a metallic vehicle?
You know, there's a fair question to be asked about that. You chose not to delete Magnet Man. Cruzy's not an agent of Nebula. That Navi visit you too? Yeah. What are they plotting? I don't know, but for now let's find Magnet Man's program. We can figure out this mystery later. Okay, Tesla, we're off. Man, thank you so much. We'll get those programs back, Tesla. Let's go, Mega Man. Baby!
MegaMan, execute.
Gonna lay you down
Is this
by
gonna be-
fire.
Woman!
Alright. I don't know if we have to go all the way to the end of each computer or not. The upside is the main obstacle is turned off, so we're not in any danger of that.
Here it comes, Lan. Huh. Yeah.
Boom.
Good job, Lan.
The way you blew away those viruses that are way weaker than us, good job. I'm just saying that if your waifu is Tesla,
Here it comes, Lan.
you probably have good taste. At least superior to the average. So, you know, good on you, man. Funny enough, the drill actually serves as a great counter to its virus of origin. The irony. No, I should have used the... It's fine. I won't let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down to Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece.
Not bad, Lan.
Wide swords.
Oh, wow. Of course, count on a ranger to chime in on that.
Oh, I can't see it right now.
Let's do
But
it, Lan.
That thing I brought up about, about they were like, oh, Hegseth is drinking while in a congressional meeting. And I was like, let the guy drink. It literally is, an quintessentially American to be a high-functioning alcoholic.
I mean, there is something to be said.
And a ranger, it's like, if you actually look at it, it's literally just a shadow from his hand in his water.
And
I'm like, well,
a glass of water.
He's drinking a glass of water, and I'm like, you know what, guys? I feel like we need to listen to the Australian on this one.
Jeez. See, that's the thing. The Total Bros are multinational. We are very ahead of the curve in terms of
Let's do
cool.
it, Lan.
Yes, if you too want to be part of the Frères Sans Borders, the Tomo Bros without borders, then send your money to 1-800 Snekberg, Snackopolis.
Yes. Even
Apartment
anyone who's
number
ever
420.
confused. 42069.
Yes.
Yeah, obviously. Let's not kid ourselves. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
if
all,
anyone was ever
single-
curious, the reason it's Snekberg is because in the SNES version of SimCity, I could not fit Snekopolis, which was the original intended name of the city. So it became Snekberg, and we decided we just liked Snekberg better, and it's been Snekberg ever since.
It's punchier, honestly.
It is. I mean, it literally means Snek Mountain, so I mean, that's kind of cool.
I don't think Duckburg had a mountain. I'm aware of.
No, it was pretty much flat.
Hmm.
I also
Of
think
course, you know,
that it was spelled with a U, so that would just be Duck City. Whereas I believe Snekberg is actually spelled with an E, so it's Snek Mountain.
yeah, which is funny because it's in a valley.
It's in a bowl-shaped valley, and its biggest landmark is a lake, not a mountain.
Yes.
Well,
Maybe it's a caldera?
That's possible. It could be.
There you go. We have established the lore. It's in a caldera.
It's
That's
in a caldera.
the mountain.
Problem solved. And the Snekcoin moors are just the lower part of the mountain. Problem solved.
Here comes land.
Oh, I was kind of hoping that would hit him too. Alright, now I know that trick doesn't work.
It turns out that the snakes and this all happens in the same universe as the Amazing Quest, and it's all just
The
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone Caldera? Good grief. That would not even be out of place, though. Given how
No, it
Amazing
wouldn't.
Quest is. That actually washes with what we know.
Here comes land.
The snakes actually would not even be that weird or, yeah, out of place. I mean, that would raise questions as to how the upper worlds worked, but, you know, details.
Well, I mean... Yeah, but at the same time, we did establish that the Fallen Earth is in a dimensional tempest, so weird rifts opening up to other worlds are not out of the question.
That's true.
God, getting through this is so much faster without those annoying conveyor belt puzzles. Oops, went the wrong way. Oh, they actually made the enemies a little bit stronger. Interesting.
A ranger agrees with us about Morlock wife. Not bad reasoning. Good for personal health because of stamina needed to keep up with her too. You get better over time and quickly.
Leave it to a ranger to look at things in the logical way.
Uh,
That would be cool if I got drill 2. Drill arm 2 would be quite the upgrade to get my hands on at this point. With all the wonderful gifts Master bestowed upon me when I asked very nicely, drill arm 2 was...
quit lying, ha! Quit lying! Keep lying!
Oops.
Wow, that sure is a great drill.
Sure is a great drill. It'd be a shame if you missed.
You know, it'd be really dangerous if that hit something. It's a good thing you didn't.
It's a good thing you didn't hit anything. Otherwise, I might have been in danger.
You might have hurt somebody.
The viruses around here are getting awful passive-aggressive.
Yeah.
Like someone...
Emotional, damn it!
Someone's gonna get German suplex to the floor, is what I'm saying.
We can do this.
Oops.
Not bad, lad.
Alright, last one. Tesla, we found all 4. Hurry and reinstall them into MegaMan. Yes, of course. Alright. Reboot. MegaMan. Tesla. I'm terribly sorry. I failed to perform my duty. You don't have to apologize, MegaMan. You should thank Lan and MegaMan. They're the ones who found your stolen programs. Never imagined this day would come. Thank you. Don't mention it. We could do it for our teammate. Right, MegaMan? Yep. But shoot, that now you must be something else. To be able to slip past MegaMan's tough defenses. Yeah, they keep building Gyroman up, but he's actually going to be the worst party member we get in the team. I hate to be that guy, but literally no one else is worse than him.
He really is kind of... I mean, honestly, like... Yeah, see, the funny thing is like, as much as I like the rest of Team Proto-Man, like, Shadow Man is just really good.
Yeah.
Especially when you realize that his charge move, when you play as him, is literally the anti-damage ship from 3, which is really busted.
Yeah. So over.
Oh no, you hit me, lol, Lamau, no, hit you with a shuriken.
JK. It's incredible speed and agility. He's no ordinary navvy. What a pleasure to hear such kind words. Hello, how is everyone? Your team has power and technique, but it's a bit lacking in speed. The only one on your team that passes on speed is the leader. You're into Chud too? Very capable leader he is. We almost got into a bit of a trouble, but we managed to run. So what are you trying to pull, spying on us every chance you get? Yeah, we're just bored, Lan. Just bored. Ta-ta! Stop!
You know, you're not helping Chud's case that he's like, I have to prepare for the inevitable, you know, robot uprising.
He sure knows how to beat a quick retreat. Lan, you better report this to Chud. You're right. Chud might know something about them. See you, Tesla. We're gonna get going. Okay, be careful. I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of him. Right. Load Chud.
Farewell, my lady.
Mi amor.
My dear Tamako is not in this game, unfortunately. Her part to play is sadly finished.
So do some shopping.
What is it, Lan?
Oh, right.
Okay,
Right, I kind of forgot when you go talk to Load Chud. Got a little ahead of myself there.
sorry, Mom. I gotta go over to talk to my friend. You mean that Chud boy? Yes.
Yes, that one.
Yes.
Billions must jack in. Chud!
The net has fallen.
The net has fallen. Billions must log out. Did the helicopter diving come here? Yes, he made it all the way here. Then he slipped away in a flash. I think he paid you a visit as well, then. I got through the security of this place, which, like, everyone has done at this point. Do you know who they are? The operator is Charlie, an ex-ace copter pilot, who once belonged to the Notopia team, the Red Thunders. He's now a freelance pilot who drifts between countries. His Navi, GyroMan, is one of the best in Notopia when it comes to speed and agility. A helicopter pilot. What reason would he have to bother us? Only he would have the answer to that. This is all that we know at the time. Without more data, we'll just have to stay alert. I'll be careful. This is Observe Room 7. Chud, do you read? Nebula's on the move. Scilab area net corruption will be upon Oran area. It's understood. Lan, head for the net. Nebula is contaminating the net. The Oran area net has likely taken a big hit. I don't know why I struggled with that sentence, but I did. You'll have trouble jacking in from Oran Isle. Take the route from ACDC. Also, you may not be able to use the party battle system. Be on your guard. Yeah, a system I've relied extensively on, I assure you. We're right on it. Do not underestimate your foe.
Just let go. Oh my.
You gotta make the best of the situation, right? So it's like, oh man, you may not be able to use the party battle system. Yes, that thing I've used so much since you gave it to me.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Tesla.
Tesla. Le petit chauffeur.
Oh my, he's speaking, Netopian to me. I am a businessman. How are you? Oh my!
Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you.
Fine. I wish I were a bird.
Here comes land.
Azumanga Daioh is great.
It is.
Not bad, land.
Are you familiar with how it created the basket weaving forum?
No, do tell.
Moot wanted to talk about it on Something Awful, but the mods didn't want him to. So he's like, fine, I'm going to create my own Something Awful, blackjack and hookers. So he did.
All right, fair enough.
And that Something Awful with blackjack and hookers is 4chan, or
Right.
was 4chan. It's a completely different place now, and he's washed his hands of it.
I mean, it tends to happen.
Here comes land.
I know this is overkill. I just really, really, really hate press viruses.
I don't blame you.
Give me your cheeseburgers, fat boy.
Not bad, land.
Oh my god.
Let's do it, land.
Yeah, come to think of it, I don't think I've really ever been on like a huge forum or any other really big, famous internet places in any meaningful capacity. Like, I've lurked.
No, they
but-
don't really exist anymore.
That's true.
I mean, Something Awful is a shadow of its former self, and 4chan, I mean, has always been just kind of a cluster.
Yeah, no, that is true facts. Hey guys. I knew you'd come, MegaMan. GyroMan! Oh, you checked up on me, have you? Suppose
You know-
Charlie as well? Ex-ace copter
I don't-
pilot.
Well, word certainly gets around these days. Hey, this is my voice now. Well, shoot, now you know my ordinary background. You can just call me Charlie, I suppose.
Charlie, what are you after?
I'll tell you if you can catch my Gyro Man. Gyro Man, go!
Roger. Gyroform.
Gyroform, catch me if you can, cowboy.
Land, time for a chase. Had enough of their games.
That is weird voices.
Voice is really weird. You lost? A serious cyber cloud wander around this area. You can't just walk around normally. You have to get through, though. There is a way. You have to get through. 100,000 cine should do it. Ah, just kidding. Take this, no charge. Because you knew I was about to punch you in the face. The vacuum prog, just press the A button. Suck up any cyber cloud. Its capacity is rather limited. Remaining capacity is shown on the gauge on the right side. When it's full, you can't suck up any more clouds. So happens, bring it back to me. I'll empty out the vacuum prog for you. You can also clean it out by talking to my associates in the area or by moving to another area. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you something important. There are different kinds of cyber clouds. There are a few white clouds, and when you catch them, they take up 1 gauge unit. The gray clouds take 3, and the thunder ones take 5. Gold clouds take up 1, and sometimes you may find an item in their shadow. You may find virus there too. Do you get how it works? Huh? When the gauge fills up, bring it to me, and I'll empty it. Good luck to you.
Oh yeah, by the way, you they have this annoying tendency where you have to. They will reset, if I remember right.
Yes, if you have the first Mr. Prague of an area empty it for you, the clouds return to where they were before, and it just resets the puzzle. If it's one of his associates, that will not happen. And by the way, the gold clouds will never drop items that are worth worrying over, so just focus on getting through this as fast as you can. Faster than I expected.
Faster than
way. Oh.
Next this way. Take it up if you can keep up. I mean...
Wait! Lance, keep after Gyroman. You bet.
His voice keeps changing. I don't understand.
Yahoo! Vacuum product is now empty. Good luck to you. You guys feel like this part of the game, they're just really stalling for time?
This isn't even, you know... honestly, I completely forgot about this section.
It's not
then
interesting
again,
in the slightest.
I mean... yeah.
Makes you feel better. I basically did too. I knew we were on the Gyroman
Then again,
scenario, but I just remembered it being way shorter than this.
To be fair, the next area, I guess, not Osaka Castle, really stood out to me, and that ticked me off. It really boiled my cheese.
Yeah, it seems like one of those areas that's a little infamous among people who've played through it. I'm gonna shoot you. Swear I will do it.
I was beginning to wonder if you were coming. Oh boy. Next stop, Scilab area. See you later, alligator.
Wait, Gyroman!
Why should I? It's gratuitous English.
I'm gonna kill him.
Gratuitous English? What?
This lips way
MegaMan, are you drunk?
as fast as a cheetah. Don't understand the nod. Gotta go after him. Right.
I can quit whatever I want.
Let's bust some viruses.
I haven't actually drunk anything, just in case anyone cares.
No.
Just to get tongue-tied doing silly voices.
Silly voices are like half our shtick.
The other half is violence.
Right, your bag is empty. Come back whenever you want.
You know, the better question is, you know, like,
Oh, that was a waste of time.
the vacuums would only suck up dust. So, what type of clouds are these? Because if it's just water vapor, that's not gonna...
Do this.
That's a fair question.
You know, I'm sure you could think, oh, Itaku, you're ridiculous. Why are you trying to bring in, you know, reality into this situation?
I guess God
The
just
game.
has to kill a cat girl now.
The game brings up reality. And we're like, God, why? And he's like, them's the rules. I don't make them. Oh, wait, I do.
Oh,
I mean, it's so it was written, you know, when Moses went up the mountain at Mount Sinai, and they're like, why? And he's like, them's the rules.
Every time you bring up real-world physics into a fantasy setting, God has to kill a cat girl. Them's the rules.
Like, but why? And it's like, because. Otherwise, then media literacy types will start talking about, you know, why don't they bring the eagles to Mordor? And I just have to look at them and go, that was answered in the books. Literally, they answered that in the books. Just because they didn't bring it up, that particular bit in the movies doesn't mean that it's, ignored.
It also wouldn't have worked, so stop suggesting it. That was so worth it, guys.
Oh, man.
We can do this. Not bad, lad.
Of course, what I can also do is...
Not bad, Lion.
MegaMan. Feel like I deserve a tiny bit more respect than you're giving me.
What are you talking about, Lion?
Just a little bit, is all I'm saying. Doesn't have to be a huge amount, just a little bit.
Way to go, lad.
To go double back to the original path. They force you to do the same roundabout that I accidentally did earlier while hunting for the Nebula agents. Which may be how they intended on you getting familiar with the area, but still. Oh, right, it's not going to work. Derp. Back to your new Let's Player, Mr. Derp. That is an early season South Park joke. I wish Master had, magnanimously bequeathed Sneak Run program on me. And he gave me all my new cool power-ups. Alongside a cute girl and an astronaut.
Not bad, lad.
For that is definitely what happened.
And then Master looks down and says, it's not until a later game, what called Star Force, huh?
Let's
At which point, Snek just proceeds to go, ah.
Oh, yes, I remember. Battle Network 0.5.
You gotta play that in order to get a cute girl and an astronaut on your team, huh? Snek just goes, ah.
And then, Wait, wasn't the
Taco
path
keeps
through
dropping
here,
his
or is
PET.
Is the path through here, or do I have to go back to Area 1?
We can do this.
I don't know, man. I played this once, like, a dozen years ago. And I didn't even play it with, Actually, no, I lie. I did... the last time I played this, I did play, ProtoMan. The first time I beat it was, Team Colonel.
Alright.
Yes, I have, in fact, actually played both versions of this game. This is one of the few games that with two versions that I have played both versions.
Fair.
So.
I have played both versions of 5 and 6. Oh, and 3 as well. As pointless as that is, but...
Oh.
3 did not need to be 2 versions. I'm just saying it. I'm laying down the law here. 3 did not need to be pointlessly Pokemon'd into 2 versions.
Of course not. But, it did, because Game Freak opened that, can of worms, and much like Pandora's box, unleashed, evil upon the world, and they just couldn't put it back in the box.
No.
So...
Capcom wanted some of that Pokemon dollars. And then, unfortunately, Battle Network 4 was the highest selling unit of all 6 games. Which is so unfortunate.
I hate this game so much, and yet it is exactly my type of autism.
Oops.
I'm sorry, I keep playing this Enigma of Sepia game, and it's like, this is stupid. I know it's stupid, but
I mean, I play Horizon Endwalker, so it's like, eh.
you know, I get it. Is that actually a dungeon crawler, or how does that work?
No, it's more like a turn-based RPG. It's like a little bit of strategery. It's like a little bit like the Shadowrun PC games, kind of, though with way more autism involved.
Ara.
I mean, I like
Oh, this is my type of cyberpunk.
Snek said, adjusting his spectacles. He's like, ladies, contain yourselves. I'm gonna kill you, Mr. Prague. I just want that on the table.
Why you gotta be like that, man?
Do it, lad.
That's an excellent question. Maybe, if you weren't terrible at your job, wouldn't need to kill you.
Good job, lad.
Because of your inefficiency, you will not be permitted to be Baby Pilgrim's friend. I want that to weigh on you as you consider this.
You will not be Baby Poogum's friend. We apologize. Oh, who am I getting? We don't care.
We are not apologizing. Oh, I know that.
Let's bust some viruses.
Oh, dang it.
Sorry I'm late, you guys.
You're always late, Noodle.
And for good reason.
About to say, we're playing Battle Network.
Yes.
You know,
Huzzah. Which
Yeah,
battle
keep
network
talking.
are you on?
We are in
Battle
MegaMan
Network.
Battle Network 5.
Yep. That's a good one. I like that one.
That one is good.
Are you playing? Are you Team Colonel or Team Man?
We are Team ProtoMan.
Here comes land.
we're technically playing double team, but yeah, we're playing team.
Because you
ProtoMan.
still pick a team, even in this one.
Yes.
That part remains
we're-
true.
Now in the process of violently beating a helicopter pilot, so saith Lord Chud. And we have not decided yet on a voice for the helicopter pilot. I believe we're on Dukes of Hazzard's Southern guy.
Yeah, that's kind of where we've been leaning with it. Okay. I think I can cut to the center and avoid the backgrounds altogether.
Here comes land.
So how's it going in Noodle Land?
It's going alright in Noodleland.
I'm pleased to hear
Played a
that.
game of Horus Heresy today with my Raven Guard against one of my friends' Iron Warriors.
Nice.
Yeah, it went very, very badly for the Iron Warriors. Me being able to infiltrate half of my army and start them in the midfield meant that I basically bottled him up in his deployment zone right at the beginning and just just kept him there for most of the game. We played through 2/3 of the turns, and then it was just you just looked at it and it's there's no mathematical way for you to catch up and beat me at this point. So we just called it.
Oh, this one didn't reset the
Oh.
puzzle this time.
So question then. Horus Heresy Iron Warriors, do they get access to demon engines like obliterators, or because I know that was actually later that they started like actually developing those purposefully.
They do not have that. So they have started in Horus Heresy doing what they... So there's most of the legions, both Traitor and the Loyalist, use the Legiones Astartes rules. But they have started adding on the Legiones Hereticus rules, which are for the rules for ones that have like actually like fall into chaos. So far they've done that for the Emperor's Children and I think the World Eaters, because by the end of the heresy they had like full on fallen. I don't think they'd ever do that for the Iron Warriors. A big part of that was that those legions demon Primarchs had ascended to demonhood by the end of the heresy. So it was like adding on, it's like, oh, if you actually have, you know, your demon Primarch instead of just your Primarch, then you're at this stage and you use this instead.
How long are you going to avoid facing us?
I'm not going to avoid anything.
Oh,
Oh,
your voice keeps changing again.
I'm not going to avoid anything. I could take you on right now if I wanted to. Because I'm HelicopterMan.
Gyro man style. I'm enjoying this game of tag.
Yes, I understand. Like my master said, time for more tag.
what is wrong with your voice?
I'm HelicopterMan.
You, MegaMan, we're going to nab Gyroman once and for all. Roger.
MegaMan, I don't know how to tell you this. I think Gyroman's having a stroke.
I think he's not okay.
He's had like 3 different voices.
None of which have been fitting for his character at all. Yeah, Master Higsby, you know, very graciously gave us a very needed power-up. Hey, you're saving me. I get rid of all the clouds you caught. Yahoo! It's about as much as I can handle. One of my associates is in the direction I'm looking now. She'll be promoted more than I can. Your associate must be a tool, and I might need to kill him too.
Wow, okay. Alaskan flat tire. That's funny.
Oh man, a virus is behind the cloud. I'm gonna murder you, Charlie. You don't know it yet.
Two out of each of the 2 golden clouds that we have uncovered have been viruses. This is literally not worth it.
Yeah, the gold clouds never are. I think the best thing they can give you is some Zenny. If my associate say that, I'll do my best then. That's the best I can do. Let's leave it up to him. With my pal hiding behind the gold clouds before the thunder ones, I'm sure he can help you out. We're not
You guys
being
are so
vague and useless at all.
You guys are so worthless.
There's not really a good way to navigate this place. This ain't McDonald's, and I'm not loving it.
Ba, 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 ba.
I mean, nothing here is like
Oh,
a sci-fi threat. It's more just a matter of this is super inconvenient.
Oh, by the way, Noodle, you should look at Exalted. I updated it.
Ah. Yes, I should. Yes, I should. I think that, yeah, that Gray and the Thunder are really
Okay, that just hosed me. Mr. Prog
Things have been-
useless.
Things have progressed significantly. Also, Clockwork has set himself up for some of the funny.
Oh wow.
Funny memes.
Which, more power to him. I appreciate the fact that he's like, you know what, you guys can choose. I'm like, oh my.
I gave some suggestions. I'm here to help. Help, Snek said with massive sarcasm air quotes.
I mean, I did basically, throw him under the proverbial bus.
I love
Just be
how
like,
this
oh,
puzzle
you need a
resucks."
sun to fight? Well, here's a solar right here. But we're talking about the unconquered sun. It's like, well, he's as a solar, and Don Case Solar. He's obviously a champion of the unconquered sun.
Obviously speaking, I mean, any lawgiver could be considered a champion of the Unconquered Sun. Yes.
So yes, I'm like, oh look, I have a solar right here.
Hello. Yeah, mathematically, I do not have the suction power to get past this. Unless there's a guy over here on the left. In which case, maybe I have what I need.
How are things in the lands of the Jitaku and the Snek?
Well, if you ignore
alright.
this particular puzzle, not too bad.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
you would have had to get that gray cloud before you... Yeah, I think I... So if you head down to the... and go around that gray cloud towards the dude, it looks like there's only one storm cloud between you and another gold.
Good job, Lan.
Alright, let's try that.
Yeah.
A virus
Ow.
is behind the cloud! Isn't GyroMan not punchable in the face at all?
Ooh-wee, I'm definitely not punchable at all there, friendo. Oh, I thought you meant Gyro Man. Yeah, no, you can punch him in the face, that's fine.
Good job.
I'm HelicopterMan.
Game. Why? I hate you. I hate you so much.
Let's do it, Lan. Good job, Lan.
Well, we just have to reset the hard way then. This is such a bad puzzle. I literally have no choice but to go to this one. Why does that seem like even less than last time? No, maybe it is the same.
Let's do it, Lan.
Really? Why does it reset the virus encounter? Thank God, Master was nice enough to give me this chip.
The power.
Just Master just looking down, just going like, I didn't give it to you.
No, he definitely gave it to us. Pal hiding behind the gold clouds before the thunder ones. Buddy, I don't know if you've noticed, but I literally cannot. Then I have to do this. He said before, but it's actually after. Which is, you know, about the level of Capcom competency that I expect.
Speaking of Capcom, there's a new Monster Hunter game at the end of this month.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad.
I hope it's better than Rise. That's why only empty your clouds once. That's better than nothing. Or to dunk your head in the toilet. I'm not gonna
Well,
feel
at least
bad.
At least he emptied all of it.
So this might be the end of the puzzle too. So I think I can go through here. We'll be done. Unfamiliar now he's flying upwards. It was cool. The cyber clouds didn't bother him at all. Wish I could fly around like that. I wish that I could, you know, strangle him and force the, you know, air out of his lungs permanently.
Do this.
Wow. Well, man, this is sure is a dark side of you. Are you sure you're not, you know, possessed by the power of Nebula?
I haven't used a single dark chip since I started this run. There we go. I'm okay.
Yes, but
Come
did you
as
do
want,
them
as much as you
in
want.
Battle Network 4? Is
No,
that it?
actually. We didn't use them in 4 either. Oh, this is the part
Well,
where
yeah, I mean,
they give you unlimited, unlimited cloud empties, but then there's just crap tons of clouds between you and the goal. I remember this bit now.
Not bad, land.
Yeah, we did not use any dark chips in 4. I think the only time we used the dark chip in 5 was to illustrate how Dark Soul works. So the dark fused thing. I forget what they call it, because Dark Soul is technically a different thing.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Do it, land.
I mean, yeah, I prefer using the, chips anyway. I like having access to the Boktai chips.
Yep.
They're just so amazing.
They're really, really
As-
good.
Not bad, land.
As clearly you do too.
Yes. So we're actually playing the DS version of this game, so specifically so I could show off Soul Cross, which is actually how I played through the game, because I had the DS game. I did not know that Soul Cross was in the game, but I had my Boktai 2 cartridge in the GBA slot, and the game's like, do you want to just have easy mode turned on? And I was like, yes? And then I got Soul Cross. This entire mission is but...
It's but yes.
Do it, land. Straight up.
Made funnier by the fact that Soul Cross is based on the form from a game we did not get. In the Japanese version of Battle Network 5, you had to have the Shinbulk/Boktai 3 cartridge.
We can do this.
But they decided to keep the Easter egg and instead change it to Boktai 2. And sadly, the Legacy Collection is based on the Game Boy Advance versions of each of these games, So it does not have Soul Cross in it. Oh my god. All this for the worst member of our team.
Let's bust some virus.
Honestly, as I said before, I mean, I honestly completely forgot about this section of the game.
I kind of repressed that memory myself. So, you know.
Are we getting Higsby or are we getting Medi? I forget.
We're getting Medi. And...
Oh, so we don't even get Master.
no. We get Searchman instead of Numberman.
Hmm.
So no, we get the
we get
Sharo Assassin.
Mother Shadow!
Yes. That is precisely what happens. Prepare yourself, Gyroman. Your day of reckoning has come.
I'm Gyroman.
You know, it's funny that you use that voice because we were just talking about, you know, if Batman actually gets royalties from saying his own name.
That would be a very strange thing if he did.
Well, I mean, think about it. Have you seen our Scribblenauts DC that video yet?
No, I have not.
We
Oh,
had
well,
it
there's
so
this-
that he punctuated every sentence with "I'm Batman," no matter what the sentence was, even if the game had him say "I'm Batman."
And there was a few times where he would just go, "I'm Batman, I'm Batman."
No more running away for you.
Charlie, are you getting this? What's the word?
Don't hurt
Is
yourself.
bird the word?
Bird is always the word.
We just enough playing around. Don't kill yourself, Gyro Man. So, how much more you can do than run?
Roger.
MegaMan is coming. Prepare yourself. No, MegaMan's not, coming for a fight. Gyroman is.
MegaMan, is coming. Okay.
This will be great fun.
Ready, MegaMan. I'm gonna kill you.
The beatings will commence until morale improves.
Morale ain't improving anytime soon, so you might want to hold on to your helicopter butt.
See, the funny thing is, even then, is that I don't think he has access to the anti-damage stuff that Shadow Man can do, so...
No, he definitely does not.
Yeah, he's kind of a lame duck.
Oh no,
Yeah,
he
lame.
jumped over a singular attack. How terrifying. Just existentially dreadful. Much like his mission has been so far. Alright, that is a 4-panel range limit.
How did you just sidestep our attack? Invincibility panels. Ah! Wait, aren't you going against the elemental circle that way? Or wait, no,
seems
is-
effective.
is-
Sword beats
Does-
wind, I believe.
Oh, well, there you go.
Had enough yet?
Yes, more impressive in fact. More than we expected. I'm HelicopterMan, right, Charlie?
What are you two talking about?
Now, do calm down, lamb. You have won. You have won. Gyro Man, I think they make the grade.
Okay, that's what I thought you'd say.
I'm glad you settled on a voice, but I hate that it hurts you so. Make the grade. What grade?
We'll become your allies.
Aw.
It means we'll be willing to join your team.
No way.
Yes, Way. I came all the way from Nutopia to fight Nebula at Chud's request
So
from Island Bama.
we didn't want to.
That's where I'm from.
Not AOL Bama.
No, Island Bama.
We didn't want to withhold information from you, but Charlie insisted that he be allowed to test you. Proto-Man. Well, Gyro-Man, Charlie, do they meet expectations?
Over and above, right, Charlie? Yes, operator and an excellent navvy. Hope you welcome us onto the team.
Yeah, welcome to the team, Albatross Man. Gotta be kidding me, guys. We're just getting tested all around. Oh well, welcome to the team.
Shall we go ahead and do our first job?
First job.
I'll open the route to the next area to be liberated. With a HelicopterMan, there's a path that you couldn't get through.
You were watching?
Yeah, it really sent you flying. That kind of thing is right up my alley. Let's head out. Cause I'm HelicopterMan.
Convert you into a cyber windmill, I swear. Land, let's go too. Yeah.
Then I'll just become Super Z Gundam.
I'm here anyway. Might as well grab it. Yay, it wasn't a virus this time, guys!
Hooray!
Please don't kill yourself, dude!
Noodle died somehow. You know, in between, Snek dying because of entities,
If I die, Titaku, please tell the queen it was for a good cause.
Silly voices
shall.
on the internet.
I shall, brother. I shall say,
Gyro-Man, can you
at
handle
least,
it? Gyro-Man, can you handle your own voice?
there's a key point that'll take the whole thing out.
Well, he's not wrong.
Oh look, the glowing chip. That's your weak point. Here goes nothing. Gyrophone. 1, 3, 2, 1, go!
HelicopterMan struggles with counting. Should have spent more time in school instead of fighting vigilantism.
Target's located. Hey, easy now. Be gone. He did common core, okay? You can't hold it against him.
Oh, it's hard. Utopian Common Core math.
Yeah, if you have 3 hamburgers, and then Judd takes away 2.
5, because I lied to that SOB.
Congratulations, you passed.
Not at all. Let's go. Man, let's go. Yeah. It's time for a sorely underrated, part of the gameplay.
You mean the liberation missions?
Yes. I actually think
They were definitely my favorite part of this game.
Yeah, I think they're really fun.
Yeah.
And I think people were way too hard on 5.
I don't know if I've said it before, and I'll say it again, there, Noodle. I feel like 5 probably is the most Battle Network game. just the entire thing of the entire story of like, look, we're in this incredibly advanced, net society, and what are we gonna do? This terrorist net organization, this net mafia, is going to hack into hell because our leader does not believe in human connections, and because his dad didn't hug him enough when he was a child.
Oh no.
Basically, this area is tightly guarded. Check it out.
So that's how I'm like. Even though the gameplay, honestly, I think in 6 is better.
What's that?
The double soul version system in that one is better.
Yeah.
I feel like 5 probably has the most Battle Network story.
That's true. A barrier
Yep.
panel. Barrier, we can't walk over it. That's right. We can't liberate it either. If we go around it, there's too many dark panels to hit. Gotta find a key to unlock the barrier.
That would be my job.
Huh?
The key must be hidden somewhere. Deep inside the area. I can jump. The dark panels and sneak in there.
Good call. The key should be hidden in a remote panel. Good luck.
It'll be a piece of cake. No sweat. Use bomb liberation to liberate dark panels directly.
Complete liberation within 9 phases. Good luck. As I recall, I
Now-
didn't struggle on this one. So don't set your expectations super high for this one.
With this one, as I recall, ShadowMan, his entire thing is that he can infiltrate behind enemy lines.
Yeah,
he can do the similar thing,
Yeah, he does.
but yeah, he can just, as a ninja, he'll sneak behind rather than just fly over them.
Let's have MegaMan cut forward. No, I don't need Proto-Man.
I want to say that thing up in the upper has some command points on it.
That seems right as recollection goes.
But if you should be doing a one liberation right here, so
Yep. That should just make the place look a little nicer. Okay, so next... wait, how do I forgot how to tag through my navies. I don't want to pass. That's okay, fine, screw it. I'm not even going to worry about it. And yes, I know that puts him in a pincer. I don't care. That'll do.
no. In fact, as cool and funny as it would be if one virus attacked the other, sadly, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
As funny as that would be.
All I needed to do was punch a hole anyway. It doesn't matter past that. Liberate panels. That's like frames away from a one-turn clear, but whatever. Liberated panel succeeded.
Nice.
Okay, so he can't get past the boss fight, but he can go steal this for us. Bonus panel. Damages the closest enemy. Heh, nice. We basically got to skip a mini-boss because of that. Oh, that didn't count as his turn. That's interesting.
Can we just liberate that panel right there?
We can't
the
do
dark hole?
We can't do the dark hole directly. This is why Gyro Man just kind of sucks. It'll actually be more efficient to use Mega Man's longsword in the next round. Ah, yes, my one-turn liberation chip. Thank you. Congratulations.
Ooh-wee, that's how you do it, Gyro Man.
You use a really, really OP chip.
Way to go! One-turn liberation.
Hurry back, haha.
Hurry
With
back,
Thunder
haha. I'm definitely not ThunderMan from Battle Network 2.
Yeah, I was like, no, actually, he is not. He is completely different, NetNavi.
Even though he fights in the exact same way.
I am legally distinct in every way.
Oh, good. Because the mini-boss returned, I can't even take advantage of the longsword. I'll just have to brute force this. I'm annoyed.
You're doing really well, though, actually. You
Thankfully, Soul Cross is just really, really strong, so that helps a lot. Especially because I kind of feel like this chip deck is pretty inadequate for this leg of the game.
It is kind of showing it's you're gonna need to beef it up a little bit.
No doubt about
You
that.
might have wanted to ask a little bit more from Dad.
It's a shame that won't affect the Dark Hole. We'll just have to push through it. If Magnet Man
Dark
can break
Hole.
this without help, then we can just send Gyro Man on recon.
The black hole.
The black hole from Merkland.
Oh, right. He has a Buster stats of 1. He does not use his Mega Man's Navicust.
But you should be able to get him.
Yep.
Yep, there you go.
Roll will take care of that. Again, as long as he can break through, then Gyro Man can actually do some recon, use his ability for something useful for us. Liberated Dark Panel succeeded. Alright, go be useful, Gyro Man. Don't die, please.
I'm HelicopterMan.
Okay.
I'm illegally distinct from a transformer.
Oh, I expected this to be worse, actually.
It'd be doing more damage if you were one panel back.
Oh, right. Wind chips are weird like that.
Yeah.
I'll get one or the other, but I can get a free kill at least.
The fact that you know that is kind of impressive there. Nice.
I mean, this was the version that I had as a little babby puka.
Alright, I liberated it. I found
No.
berries.
Well, yeah, you started with 4, as I recall, and this one actually threw you for a loop, because you were like, why is the game so much slower than, end game 4?
Yes.
Because you get used to the difficulty spike. That's the same thing that happened to me, actually. Hawk attack.
Hawk attack! Hawk attack!
Did a whole 20 damage to Magnet Man.
Oh, okay, so the Hawk viruses are from Doxy too.
Yeah,
That's,
that would check out.
We're from Doxy too, not from Alabama. We're from Georgia. Do you get the sense that Titaku and Noodle are from the deep south. Do you guys get that sense?
Maybe. Something like that.
I mean, we're not really from the Deep South. We just, Mama Poogum is from the Deep South.
We did live in the deep south a fair couple of years, so but yes, Mama Poogum's family's from that area. And it's even funnier when you listen to her talk to Auntie Poogum, and the twang comes out a little bit.
And she'll hang up the phone and be like, "Oh, bye, y'all." And they're like, "Oh, Mom, how's Aunt Poogum?" And she's like, how do you know I was talking to my sister?" It's like, well, Mother, please say that sentence again and listen to yourself, and then you'll understand.
Let's call it a hunch.
So yeah, when you were, what are you talking about when you talk about, oh yeah, pretty young things like that? That literally is where that's what that's how my family do. So.
That is indeed how Mama Poogum do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pulsars are at least fast. That's like the one thing they really have going for them. Alright, HelicopterMan, we need you to be useful. I know that's a big ask for you, but come on.
I'm HelicopterMan!
I'm HelicopterMan. I got all the guns. Because it's a helicopter of freedom.
Oh, I'm a Comanche. Identify as an attack helicopter.
Punch.
Oh snap! There we go.
Yeah, Blizzard Man's pretty strong. So, not too bad. That should at least open the way for us. Again, we're not really... It's not meta by any stretch, but we're doing pretty okay despite our limitations.
I forget what dark hole the Hawks are attached to.
It might be the one we're about to do.
No, because that's that wolf thingy.
We'll figure it
Or
out.
perhaps more of a hedgehog or a badger.
I mean, fair.
We can do this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna ask the viewers right now, what should we make a Clockwork's Lunar Mate? What totem should she have?
Is this, episode really going to go live and us getting responses and anything even remotely resembling a time frame that might be relevant?
No.
I'm
not.
I mean, maybe? It's gonna be what, next week?
Maybe next week, yes.
Yeah. So.
Oh, okay.
I wonder, can
I mean, maybe.
liberate this? That might be worth it.
Oh yeah, all I have to do is just keep from posting and then slug everything.
Slow everything to a crawl.
Oh, so just as usual then.
Checks out.
Well, we don't know when, because you still haven't interacted and you guys have a lot to talk about.
Yes.
Anyways. Never mind the fact that your cool butler that just showed up.
Oh, right.
Oh, by the way, you have a cool butler.
I saw that. It's just,
Right. If you're Proto-Man's
It was-
sword inexplicably does 10 damage less than the sword chip. Cool.
just, it was Valentine's yesterday and the Demon Queen required tribute.
I mean, fair.
I demand tribute, like souls or...
I demand you make me sweet potatoes! And I'm just like, oh my god.
Oh, that's significantly easier than souls. I don't even know how to collect those.
I don't know, but man, sweet potato was just... Never has there been a vegetable with a, more deceptive name than the, quote, sweet potato.
Oh, speaking of Mama Boogum, she would have words found with you on that one.
I
She, lo-
am aware.
she loves sweet potatoes.
I am aware of Mama Poogum's love for the sweet, quote, sweet potato.
Do you have some kind of personal vendetta against it or something? That's what it sounds like.
They are the devil's tuber.
Alright, now you're getting carried away, sir. Sweet potatoes are delicious.
You know who agrees with you on that one there, Professor?
What's that?
Our Jessie. She loves sweet potatoes too.
Alright, liberated it.
Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, I liberated it. This is my voice.
It's hard to hear, the Batman voice and go, alright. Something about it is just kind of wrong.
Hooray! I am so excited. Oh God, my voice. It actually really hurts.
You guys okay? Please don't die.
So I had to get some Diet Coke.
This is the reason why I stopped doing the Jimmy voice. I can only do it for so long.
Oh, that was going to be a one-turn lib. Don't give me that.
Even then, honestly, I could probably do the Jimmy voice longer than that.
Alright, Proto-Man, time to make yourself useful.
Jud-sama, are you watching me?
Here we go, Gakari.
That should do it. If you can break that dark hole, we're pretty much home free.
Well, MegaMan's pretty tough. He should be able to do it.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Plus, it only counts strength of dark panels based on immediately adjacent panels. So he shouldn't get penalized too hard for this. No fear, no pain. I thought you were a fire virus. I thought for sure that was going to do extra damage. Oh, whatever. You broke the dark hole. That's what really matters here.
He filled it in.
What do we got? Wait, we're missing a dark hole. How? I thought we destroyed them all. Hang on.
He just ignored one.
I literally walked right past it, yes.
Liberation begins. The power of gods.
That's him. That's the Netopian way.
Alright, I liberated it.
Ow! How could I?
Oh no, the enemy has air superiority.
Alright.
Oh no, the chair force will not be able to attack. We don't have air superiority.
Guess I should do something about this. Get a little support over to HelicopterMan.
See, I would have attacked the one just above it with the item.
I would have to one-turn liberation it to guarantee that I had a way to get to Gyroman. That's a one-turn liberation. I don't care what the game says. Bless you, good sir.
Thank you.
That way we have a guaranteed walk path. Otherwise, I would have gone for that.
That's true.
Plus, Gyroman's eating a ton of damage, so it'd be better if ProtoMan and MegaMan handled this.
Here we go, Hikari.
Bonk!
Dang, one turn clear.
Not too bad.
Wow. And those hawk viruses are actually kind of tough.
Yeah, no, they can be, for sure. Oh, they were tied to that dark hole, apparently. No more dark holes. Nothing will save the dark voids now. Now, MegaMan can turn his full attention straight up front.
Let's do it. Liberate panel.
I can get rid of one of them very quickly this way. Alright, that works. Again, this deck is showing its age. I'm hoping to get some replacement chips for it soon. I was hoping Master would be a little more helpful in getting me some new tools
I'm
for us to
just
use.
saying you should have used the number trader a little bit more.
I got everything out of the number trader. There just weren't that many chips. I mean, Master.
I personally have found
generously.
S chips to, generally speaking, be like super fucking OP.
I mean, that is true facts.
Because you get all the sword chips and you get all the Gundel soul chips.
I thought that was
Gundel
in
Soul is G.
Gen Battle Network 4.
Oh yeah.
Gundel Soul is G code.
Mm.
Oh, good. That thing we had no shortage of. I'll fog you up, Dark Cloud.
Smoke weed every day.
MegaMan became paralyzed. So now he's only slightly more useful than Gyroman. The other eye,
Hey, that's-
CloudMan, give it up! You won't, of course. His combat ability is incredibly high. Be careful, MegaMan. Battle routine set. Execute.
Yeah, with a huge, Yeah, alright.
No, guys, my battle AI is completely original. He may legit just stop me from actually hitting him. That's, disappointing. You're so dumb, dude. Well, I got one good hit off on him. Doesn't feel like this fight was actually designed with liberation missions in mind, so we'll just have to whittle him down. 2 weeks if he'd like some me, her, as he hides in the back like a coward.
Your mom's too weak to... Got him.
Step sword may not do me any good here. I'll try, but I'm not holding my breath for it. This is dumber than I thought.
Well, that's still, a good 200 plus damage on him.
Yeah, it's something. Chad, have you thought about, anything for Proto-Man that might help him with the fact that he can't reach anything?
Ooh!
Well, that was cathartic, at least. Gyroman doesn't really have the health to participate, so instead, I'm going to tuck him into a corner. I believe we can get some health back when he passes. Why did you recover 500 health? That is garbage. That is way too much HP recovery. Kidding me. Okay, I do have an idea at least. Oh, good. All the chips that are going to do me no good. Yeah, it really does feel like this one in particular was, like, not designed with liberation missions as a thing. And what do I do about just boring invincibility periods? Thanks, game. Totally not. Just complete, utter garbage.
What does Magnet Barrier do again?
It stops map damage, so he can't use that stupid paralyzing ability on us again. I don't remember how this works, but we're gonna try it. Are you kidding me? This fight is so bad. Yeah, even Gyroman can't reach him. The one thing he's supposed to do well.
I think you need to clear the panels around him some more to just give you, at the very least, a normal field so that he.
Right. This is so awful. Yeah, that's literally gonna do nothing. Right. I can't tag my navies out of order for whatever reason.
Yeah, I would use Longsword. There you go.
It's not like we're running out of order points anytime soon. We've actually held a very
And then-
good amount.
Maybe use Wide Sword to sweep the other two
That's what I was thinking.
on the other
yeah.
side. Because yeah, if you end up with the 4 columns as opposed to him, then he's gonna be in a very bad way.
Indeed. Just gotta push him back.
Mhm.
Man just needs to keep protecting us. I do not draw the stuff I need when I need it. That's just how this mission's been going. think these are the only ones I can reach him with. Okay. Made it work at least.
Maybe get him out of there and pass so that you can come back next turn and have everybody just dogpile him.
Yep, that'll have to be our strategy basically. We're not making the target turn, but whatever. What? It didn't. Secondary effects still work. Wonderful. No, I don't need to do that. But it's better if I don't.
We can do this.
Well, now your Gundel Soul can hit him.
In theory. If the game just, cheats, then yeah.
Yes.
Are you serious? Oh my god, this fight! This is stupid as hell. Serious! Oh my god! I just can't get a hit in! This is the most ridiculous thing.
Here we go, Hikari.
Oh my god, seriously. He just keeps spamming stuff. You just can't stop him. Just gonna make a chip deck where every letter code is K, Y, and S.
That's a funny meme.
And now we don't get the benefit of magnet barrier, so I'm gonna see if I can't get this bonus panel. Maybe it'll help us recover some HP, and maybe we'll be able to fight more aggressively. But at this point, I'm not holding my breath. Why did that happen? He already fired his shot, and then he hit me anyway. And he paralyzes Magnet Man again. We're just kind of SOL, honestly. Thank God. Oh, I can't do my sub-chips while I'm in this fight. Well, that's good, albeit it kind of just delays the issue.
I mean, you could have everyone just pull back, pass outside of the range to recover HP, and then everybody's guaranteed to be in.
Yeah, that's basically all we can do. This is probably the worst time I've ever had with this. I don't think I've ever had this bad a time with one of these missions before. finally back to max health. MegaMan's at full health. Finally. And because I'm not tolerating anything happening again. Alright. At this point, we just gotta hope for better chip luck.
Let's do it, lad.
Alright, that went quite a bit differently. You're too weak, he says with less than 100 HP remaining. No, put your stupid clouds up. I've gone blind and deaf, and all I know is hatred. Finally! Defeated, it can't be. I don't think you'll be making it back alive. Liberation was a success. A stupid success. Too bad you couldn't make it, as Zennies. Hey, make that busted viruses for about 5 minutes, boss. Team did an excellent job. Not really, we were terrible. Recapturing a Scilab area marks much progress toward our goal. In addition, our newest member, GyroMan, has greatly strengthened the team. Not really, he was kind of a constant liability. I'm confident that you can handle future missions. GyroMan, impressed by your spirit of flight. MegaMan souls commune with GyroMans inexplicably. A team like this, then it'll be freed in no time. Man, it's not as easy as you think. I'm just getting excited, MegaMan. Okay, Lan, may our next mission be even more successful. It can't be less, I'll tell you that. MegaMan, step aside. What? Yikes! No, it's engulfed him. It's no use, he's immobilized. Dark Cloud. MegaMan! Blast, how could this happen? MegaMan! People are getting kidnapped left and right in this game, come to think of it. Bring him this way, now. It's all set. Call the doc. Actually, I think the thing that's much more terrifying than the scene is the dojo that it will inspire. Surprise, surprise. I think we caught somebody you may know. Ooh. It's Gutsman's ass. MegaMan! MegaMan! Come on, wake up, wake up! MegaMan! Scream all you want, he can't hear you. Sleep program has him knocked out cold. Good, make him with a sledgehammer. What are you gonna do with MegaMan? We're gonna enslave him, that's all. Sit back and watch how we make new friends. Yeah. No.
And why didn't you do that to these guys already?
We didn't think about that, obviously. Today's guinea pig is this kid. Rico tells me he's a Navi of the highest caliber. It's built based on human DNA data. What a pity we'll be tinting such perfection. Doc, this time it'll work, I'm sure of it. Oh, so whatever they're doing is unstable. That's probably why they haven't done it. Plus, like, what, like, seriously, what good would Dark Glide do Nebula anyway? Either way, let the operation begin. Use the Dark Chip. That's right. We're going to give you an uneven number of HP. Implant the dark power into this boy. Begin. Yeah. Erg. Argra. That's one of those powerful sleep programs. Intense pain has cracked it. Agony is beyond comprehension, I'm sure. Dark power, the dark chip implanted in him, is seeping into something. I hit the button too fast. My apologies. Any other Navi, you would have self-deleted by now. Hey. I get goosebumps just thinking about it. Doctor, how is our MegaMan coming along? Ah, Master Regal. Very well indeed. He is all that you hoped for, Regal. His soul will soon be soaked with dark power. Yes, I see. Once dark power stabilizes, boot him up. As you say. Oh, dark power, seep deeper, cling stronger. Savor the pain. Feel the anguish. It's almost like half the anime is just, you know, someone's weird Shota Riona fetish anyway. Once it finally subsides, you shall be reborn as a Dark Warrior, Dark Mega. Yeah. Moof. MegaMan. MegaMan! Thump. The Nightmare. MegaMan. Phone. Better answer it. MegaMan, she tells me. It's your phone. Oops. Wonder who it was. You guys don't have caller ID in the near future of 2001?
You have to understand, it was a different time.
There's a message on the answer machine. Playing message. Chud here. I have something to speak to you about. Meet me at the harbor in your side lab. No, for the message.
Good here.
Time to head out, I guess. Ain't that the truth? Given that that last liberation mission went about 40 minutes longer than I thought it would.
Oh no.
At any rate, that's where we'll be stopping for today. At least we're not in Gyroman's mission anymore, which is good enough for me.
Huzzah!
Yeah, no more HelicopterMan. Anyway, thank you, gentlemen, for joining me for this.
My pleasure.
And we will see you guys next time.